He said it's painful. And I said, hey, well, you know, I spit my babies out with no drugs and I thought it was fun. So like, how painful? And he goes, well, it's painful. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're seeing this, you're probably on YouTube. I'm Miss Twiggy, taking you today on an adventure that I have been waiting to do for a very long time. I am in Mérida Yucatan and I have been wanting to go and get a CO2 laser for, oh gosh, at least a year and a half. I've been thinking about it. I did go to my doctor. I go to for Botox. I don't really have filler, but I had something called Harmonica, which is like a hybrid a couple of years back. I trust her implicitly. She is my go-to, and every time I see something new come up, I always say, hey, what do you think about this new procedure coming up, this new treatment? And she'll say, no, we see the after things coming in for that, don't do it. She's very, very well versed in all of the procedures and treatments that she offers. She also is always going and taking new courses in Brazil and Latin America and wherever she can find the newest and the best options for women and men in our skincare. When it came to the CO2 and I asked her about it, she right away said, yes, 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 yes. And that's a good option for you. And I'll recommend two colleagues here in Mérida. The first was Dr. Luis, who I've chosen to go to. Now, his price is pretty unbelievable for me. I recognize that he is serving his community with the price, and I'm very respectful and grateful that he has taken me on as a client. He really works with cancer patients with skin cancer and melanomas and things, but he has brought this into his office to do as a treatment. He was very careful with me. He interviewed me. You know, he asked me a lot of very poignant questions on my skincare. Do you use sunscreen every day? And I said, yes. And he said, I said, yeah, I really do. He goes, really? I said, well, I didn't before when I was young. That's why I have all the sunspots and things. He did accept me, and so that's today, finally. I don't really know what to expect. I mean, here's why I want to go and do it. And also, I do want to be clear that I in all my research on CO2, I couldn't find a lot of women showing before, really in-depth befores and showing the difference. So I wanted to be really transparent in that, and I also wanted to document it for myself. So I'm pretty happy with my skin. I'm pretty happy with my complexion right now. The humidity in Mexico is beautiful for it, obviously. I would say right now I'm Botox free in my face. I haven't had anything for like about 6 months. My budget is limited, so I only touch up when I can. I'm not into getting really invasive treatments like facelifts and full surgeries. I might, if I ever have the budget, maybe I'll touch up here and there. But for now, this was within my budget and it was within my comfort zone for what I want to do with my body and my aging. So I'm 57, I'm all natural, I have natural breasts, I have no, as I said, no surgeries, no real fillers. And right now, obviously I'm makeup free. The only thing that I have on is a little bit of moisturizer and the sunscreen that Dr. Luis recommended, which was this one. It's beautiful, it's a serum, it's just, oh, I'm in love with this, yeah. So here are the things that, for me, the aging is starting to happen here. I'm getting this crepiness in here. Being a model and on socials and being in videos and pictures all the time, I catch these things. I'm probably more critical of myself than some people might be, but I'm getting this crepiness in here, this aging. Also some sunspots starting to show up and tons of little skin tags and mole, I guess moles. Stretch marks on the top of my breasts. I asked him straight out, hey, like, will it actually get rid of these? And he's like, oh yes. So, yay for that, we'll see. I just wanted an overall refresher. I don't really know what to expect. My smile lines, which, I mean, I love, they're my, you know, that's my character. That's why I've never gone for a really plastic face. I want to look real, you know, but they're getting really deep, you know, they're deep. So I also have a lot of acne scarring in here from when I was pregnant. I really didn't have a lot of acne my whole life, but during my pregnancy, my hormones went crazy and actually, I don't even know if it was acne. They were more like big boils. They were awful things. And I did get a lot of scarring in there. Aside from that, you know, some deep wrinkling in here. Now, the marionettes are becoming a problem for me. I hate them. I see them in pictures and just, I don't know, you know, it would be nice to just, you know, lift that up a little bit. So I don't know what to expect. I do see incredible changes on some women. I've heard that this is like a mini facelift. It's going to tighten everything, and really the results can be quite dynamic. We shall see if my results end up being that way. So I have waited a long time for this because the climate in Mérida is intense. The heat is outrageous all year long, and the humidity. So I just wanted to choose a time when maybe I wasn't sweating and just humid and soaking wet all the time. And so it's December now. It is cooling. The humidity has calmed down. I'm not having to run air conditioning all day in my house anymore. It's quite lovely. So I thought it would be a good time for me to do this. The one thing that he did say is show up an hour early so that they can actually put the numbing cream on me. And I'm going to do 2 sessions today. I'm gonna do face and my full chest. Yeah, pretty excited, but I'm also scared. He did stress to me, it's painful. He said it's painful. And I said, hey, well, you know, I spit my babies out with no drugs and I thought it was fun. So like, how painful? And he goes, well, it's painful. I did the procedure so that I know, and yeah, my girlfriend just popped up saying good luck today. She's got hers booked in Puerto Vallarta later in the year. And then I showed him my tattoos. And I said, I mean, I didn't have numbing for this. Is it more painful? And he said, I have a tattoo on my leg and it's more painful. And I'm like, yeah, but that's a leg and you're a man, so let's carry on. So then I asked him, okay, I do microneedling at home and I get pretty aggressive. Like I'm drawing blood on my face when I do it. So, and he goes, you'll be fine. So I think I'll be fine anyways. The one thing that I do hear from women about the procedure is they always say that the procedure itself is a little uncomfortable, but not painful. But it's the healing that's uncomfortable. So let's see what happens. Follow me to watch the journey. I will be documenting daily the healing, and we'll see what my experience is going through this. So, hey, thanks for dropping into this video, and like, subscribe for more. Thanks, guys. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me through any of the links in the description below. And thanks for watching.